Yeah, me and man, them for no say Trinidad I represent for destination Jamaica, you know. Make them know them can't destination. Kawa, destination of the best channel, and it a beat that them ears load like channel. A C to the A to the N and E with one L. Put it in a every speaker, pan every panel. Oh there, man. Just go and like and subscribe and share the thing, man. You hear?
So we made this little video for you so that you can follow along, hopefully. So we have the different ingredients all cut up. We have our sweet peppers, so green and yellow sweet pepper. We have our tomatoes over here. We have our onion right here, garlic, the green onions which we call scallion in Jamaica, and in the middle right there is the Scotch bonnet pepper, and we have some garlic as well, so which is right here. So what we're gonna do firstly is get the saltfish prepared. So you call it codfish there. What happened is that we are going to ensure that the saltfish is boiled first to get rid of that extra salt, or you can soak it overnight in water. So we just boiled ours. We're going to scale it, and then we're going to cook up the saltfish. That's the first thing that we do. We also got a tin of ackee. Just for the purpose of this class, it's ackee time here, so we got the tin of ackee to, you know, do it along with you, since this is the only thing that some people can get abroad. So next we're gonna cook up the seasons. You can use coconut oil or vegetable oil, and you can heat the pot before, then put your oil in, have your oil hot, and then you're gonna throw in different seasons. Be careful of using the water. Now you don't have to put so much of the sweet pepper. It depends on how much you like, or you can just follow the ingredients list that we gave to you there. But feel free to subtract or add based on your preferences. And it also depends on what you like to be crunchier. So you could put the sweet pepper in when you have the ackee in. It all depends. So you cook up your seasons, so that's the first step, whichever order you prefer. And then we're gonna cook up the saltfish with it. We're gonna put our saltfish in. Because we're using the tin ackee, which is pre-cooked, you don't have to worry about boiling on the ackee or preparing the ackee, right? Now for the saltfish, you can pick it even more and get all the bones out of it if you wish. So I'm gonna add the ackee now. You know, after cooking up the saltfish for a little bit, I'm gonna add the ackee, which is this, the tin ackee, the great tin ackee. I'm gonna work it in. And all you need in terms of powder seasoning is just black pepper. Some people add some garlic powder or some salt. I wouldn't advise add salt because the saltfish is very salt already, unless it's not that salty after, you know, you boil it or so. Black pepper. So yeah, it doesn't take that long to cook since the ackee is already pre-cooked, or should be pre-cooked. Normally once we pick it, you know, prepare it, we would boil the ackee before we cook it up with the saltfish and the seasonings. So a few minutes, once the ackee is, you'll know if it's cooked based on the feel. Should be a bit soft and it'll just taste good, like cooked food. Alright, so if you don't like your ackee too much, you don't have to continuously stir, because that will, you know, cause the ackee to fall apart. It's soft to begin with. So you just have it there cooked, simmering down. And what they normally say is the gravy is the oil and the tomato and the other things, that spring water that you put in the seasoning. And now we're going to do the deep fried dumplings. So we have the flour in. You can follow the ingredients list that we gave to you, or feel free to put more or less depending on how many people you're cooking for. I'm going to put some butter in. Alright, so we're going to work the butter. We're working the butter into the flour until it's all in. And our butter of choice is chiffon, which is something we use locally all the time. Alright, chef. Alright, so I'm gonna put a 2 of salt. So in Jamaica, we kind of just put in things as we see fit without no official measurements. We're gonna use a little bit of salt now. We have some spoons, so we're gonna use that. And put some baking powder. And then we're gonna put a bit of sugar. Now for the dumplings, you can feel free to spice it up how you want. Make it your own. I mean, that's how we get some of the greatest dishes, by experimenting, recreating, building on what's there, and making it different. So if you want to put different spices, such as, you know, cinnamon and so forth, mixed spices, whatever you want to put, feel free. Mix that all in, and then we're gonna bring it together with milk. Or you can use water or a different type of milk if you don't drink that type of milk. Now while he's doing that, I'm gonna get the pot ready. Can't see what you're doing. Alright, so your dough should look like that. Good job. Now we're gonna pinch it off and make a ball, and that's how you're gonna make your dumpling. Some people like their fried dumpling a bit flat, some like it round with a raised middle, and some do it like how the chef is doing now. Alright, so we're gonna put the dumplings in. Ensure that the oil is hot. Hey, we thought the oil was hot. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, make a smiley face. Put one more for this one. Make a smiley face. You see, the pot is smiling at you. We hope you're enjoying this so far and that you're following along, and you know your kitchen is smelling wonderful and you have some music on and you're building up vibes while you're cooking, but be careful not to cut or burn yourself. And for those who do drink liquor, red stripe beer would be nice. A cool red stripe beer. But of course in Jamaica it's hot, so if it's cold where you are, probably some chocolate tea.
Hey guys, I cannot leave it to stay on one side for too long because it will burn if you turn it like real quick. The flatter you make it, the faster it's soak. The faster it will finish. The thinner you make it, because remember the baking powder is inside, so you're gonna get that swelling look. So it doesn't matter if you make it, it matters if you make it thinner because it's soak and done quicker. So keep on turning it.
Alright guys, and for burrata we have some fried ripe plantains as a little side to the ackee and fried dumplings. That's right.
That's the only to bread.
No, some people like their plantains
Like so.
a bit, browner.
This one.
Some like it a bit burnt. So it really depends on your preferences. Just watch it because plantains can burn themselves as soon as they look wet. Ackee and saltfish with some fried dumplings and a side of plantains and of course raw tomato cut up for your enjoyment. We hope this was valuable for you and you were able to follow along. Thank you so much.